Child better not ever be up in no doggone church service and Mama D get her ass up there and start singing. I'm going to hell. I know I am. I know I am. And you going with me. What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite Auntie MoMo. We are back again for another episode review of, what is this? Family Reunion, Love and Hip Hop edition. This is the first season as well. What is this? Episode 5, Holy Hell. I finally figured that there's actually names to these episodes. I thought it was just episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But no, this is Holy Hell. Before we get into this review, y'all already know how my church announcements go. Make sure your notification bells is turned on. Make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff. Share me out, y'all. I'm trying to get to 10K before the end of 2021. That is my goal. I set it for myself this morning. Show damn did. So I'm trying to get to 10K before the end of this year. So y'all go ahead, share this out. Tell folks to subscribe. Make sure notification bells is turned on and all that good stuff there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like my shirt? Oh, girl made this shirt. Her information is down in the description box below where you can get this shirt and much, much more black girl magic. Child, it's all down there. I be trying to hook y'all up with that hot fire. Y'all don't be trying to listen to me now. It'd be good. This episode of the family reunion was very good. However, I will say Judy got on my last ass nerve. She reminds me of the type of mama that I don't ever want to be. She's like the mama that she sees herself as like the girlfriend or something. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. She was just irritating the shit out of me. I was like, Mendici's mama, go and sit down somewhere. Child, she was just irking on my nerves, but this episode was good. I like the positivity. You know what I'm saying? I like that they sprinkle a little ratchet, little drama up in there, here and there, but for the most part, it's positive. Some people don't really like it because this is not the typical love and hip hop that we are used to seeing, where people are actually communicating and working out their problems. You know what I'm saying? But positivity is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've just been on a positive road for a long time now, and it's just worked out in my favor. So, shit, let's just be positive. But I got a good review for y'all, so hopefully y'all are ready for this review. I'm ready to give it to you. So let's get right on up into it, y'all. All right, y'all. So Scrappy is in charge of the Bible study. I said, oh, word? Okay. Y'all got this low that gangster set trip banging. Y'all gonna put this nigga in charge of the Bible study? Okay. He said, I don't do it for Jesus Christ. Love you, Jesus Christ. I ain't even mad at him, no. He said his daddy was a preacher. So he got a little bit of the word and all that up in him. You know what I'm saying? He's holy enough to pray for you, but the nigga still hood enough to swing on your ass. I ain't mad at him. That's me too. The only bad part about this Bible study, it's right after the block party. So everybody in that bitch drunk. Like, it's right after the block party. These niggas didn't even have no intermission. They had enough time to go back to their room, get out their whole clothes from the block party, and put on some church clothes, get a little water, throw a little on your face, and then I'm going to need you to bring your ass on downstairs because we got Bible study. I said, okay. Ray J said he felt like a hooker in church, which you should. Because you a hoe. But hey, everybody love a good hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with a hoe. Everybody love a good hoe. Scrappy gets to telling his testimony on, you know how when he was inside, he had to pray for the outside. And then when he was outside, he had to pray for the inside. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he woke up and there wasn't even no furniture in that motherfucking end. Saying like he was just giving his testimony, but everything he went through and everything that he, you know, overcame and, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. The only thing about it was this nigga was long-winded. It was only on a few minutes as he was talking. I was like, God damn. How old this nigga? He done been through a whole lot of shit. He's still doing a whole bunch of goddamn talking. Even, what's that nigga name? Trick Daddy. Trick was like, all right, Scrap, go ahead and wrap it up, Scrap, wrap it up. Them niggas was in there drunk. Trina said she was drunk. Goddamn, what Brandy called him? Brandy Blue called him the Mucinex monster. Y'all go check out Brandy Blue, goddamn it. She trips me out. She called this nigga the Mucinex monster, and that's exactly what it looked like. Now when I look at him, it's hard to say Trick sometimes, because I get ready to say the Mucinex monster, but if that slip out, shout out to Brandy Blue, because I got that from her goddamn ass. Afterwards, Trick started telling everybody he wants them to give their testimony. You know what I'm saying? Telling you know the nigga like me done went through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find out what the hell you done went through. Paris gets up and she gives her testimony. She talks about a situation a couple years ago where she was down and out, how somebody tried to put her down and how they whoop-de-whoop, yada, yada, yada. Child, she was talking about that whole shit with K. Michelle. We already knew it. We know that you was talking about K. Michelle. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to talk about it on the Cuba nigga. We knew what the fuck you was talking about. Next thing you know, Mama D, Mama D got her black ratchet ass up and started to sing I Surrender. Now, first of all, when she got up, I was like, bitch, is that Suge Avery? I just heard her say, you sure is ugly. She looked just like goddamn Suge Avery. I don't give a shit what nobody say. I see Mama D, I said, sister, you've been on my mind. Girl, she got up there, but she did one even better than that. She say she finna get up there. She saying, I surrender. Girl, Mama D said, almost shake my goddamn bun loose. I surrender. I mean, she was singing about, I was like, I don't know what version. Now, I heard I surrender all to thee. You know, no other help I know. I don't know what song she was singing. But I was like, all right then, Mama D, you go ahead and sing your good little old nasty Negro spirituals, whatever the hell she was up there goddamn singing. But, yeah, y'all, that's Mama D. Everybody, like I said, everybody was drunk, so they was kind of laughing. Which, like I said, I don't ever want to go to church and Mama D singing because me and the whole pew, everybody next to me, we all going to hell because we all going to be laughing at this shit. I'm going to laugh and that's going to cause everybody else to laugh. So we all going to laugh and we all going to go to goddamn hell. Mendices ends up telling his testimony and he was speaking his truth. It was hard for him. Like he says, a lot of times he feels like he doesn't fit in. He was groomed to be a thug nigga from the time he was a little youngin', you know what I'm saying? So he was telling his testimony. He got to saying, you know, he was kind of tiptoeing around the fact that, you know, moms really wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? And Mama was like, well, what the hell you mean I wasn't there? Judy ass. Judy get on my goddamn nerves. She was getting on my nerves. Mendices was like, basically, like, you know, there were times that we didn't have any food. We had to go to the neighbors to get some food. And, you know what I'm saying, we went days without having food because we didn't have no parents at the house. And she was like, but my mama was across the street, wasn't she? He was like, yeah, but we was kids. We didn't know what the hell across the street goddamn was. Judy starts getting her damn feelings, so she gets up and goes stands next to Mendices. Like, okay, I go ahead and take her from here since she want to talk for me. No, Judy, that's not what he was doing. This man was trying to tell his truth, what his testimony was, what he went through. She got on my damn nerves because it's like she felt like he was telling her story for her, which that's not what the hell he was doing. He was telling his story, what he went through and what he experienced. But what it was, she wasn't ready for that truth. And it got to her goddamn ass. She then wants to get up and be like, I had to go through this and I had to do that. And it's because of my kids that I did this and I had to. That's exactly what he's not discrediting you in any kind of goddamn way. It was getting on my fucking nerves. Like they had to, like people getting up and having to coddle this bitch like, look here. You was a fighter. You was a survivor. You did what you had to do for your babies. Ain't nobody taking that away from you. You are where you are today because you had to sacrifice to do shit that you had to do back in the day. And he is the man that he is right now because of the trials and tribulations that he's been through. That's not discrediting you in any way, shape, form, or matter. Like, do this and then do this. And that was just getting on my goddamn that was getting on my goddamn nerves. And then when she gets up telling like, you gotta, I said you can talk, like, cause he didn't want to say nothing at first. She was like, no, go and talk. You know, I want you to do whatever God wants you to do. He was like, all right then, cool. God wanted me to say this, whoop de whoop, yada, yada, yada. She then gets mad. And then when she gets up and goes stand next to him, she tells him, well, I told you to talk, but not that much. You gotta know when to chill some damn time. What? Wait a minute. I'm trying to give my testimony. You gonna tell me I got to know when to chill some damn time? Like, how that goddamn shit work? She was just irking me. She was irking my goddamn nerves. She didn't want to face the facts. She didn't want to face the truth. And it was just irking my, ooh, baby, I can't, It got to the point to where Scrappy And Ray J had to basically get up and be like, all right, y'all, all right, so we gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. Y'all go ahead and get your to-go place. Y'all can take this shit on back to the room. Y'all can go pray over that. Do whatever the hell it is you got to do. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out this space that we in right here, because this shit is a little bit too deep. That ain't what we came here for. Half of us is still fucking drunk. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have the emotional or the mental for that right now. You know what I'm saying? They had to break that shit up. She was just... Immediately after this, you have Yandy and you have Erica that are talking, right? So Erica is basically, they're confident. Yandy is like, you know, I just seen everything that happened. I understand everything that Mendices went through, because, you know, my mama was a crackhead and my mama tried to tell me what my worst childhood was. My worst memory was as a child. But I'm trying to tell my mama, now mama, you was a crackhead. You don't get it. You don't understand. So she understands what Mendices is going through. Yandy's whole thing is, I want him to work on his relationship with his mother. Hopefully, if he can heal his relationship with his mother, that can then, you know, get us at a better place, and he can be at a better place with our daughter, because she says that he's very overprotective over his daughter, because, you know, things that he's went through and that he's seen, I'm sure, growing up. But like Erica said, she's been through things as well, and she was overprotective over her daughter. One, because she wanted to be the mother that she never had, and two, because of the things that she went through and that she grew up and that she experienced. You know what I'm saying? So at this time that they're having this conversation, Mendices and Judy, they're having a conversation as well. And so his whole thing was, you know, you told me to speak. I'm trying to speak my truth. She's like, once again, you don't get it. You don't understand. You trying to speak my truth for me. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm trying to tell you what I went through. And she was like, you had my mom. She was across the street. You had my sister. She was down the road. You had my ex-boyfriend. He was like, look here, first of all, like I said, we was goddamn kids. We lived in projects. We couldn't go out fucking side across the street. And then your ex-boyfriend, he said that he was in our life for a decade. After y'all broke up, that nigga left and he never spoke to us no goddamn more. Mendices said they see this nigga walk down the street, he don't say nothing to them. Walk right past him like he don't know him. So mama, you wrong for that, for even trying to say you had him, he was there. Yeah, and where he at now? Girl. She acts like she's this nigga's girlfriend. I'm sorry, she just has this weird thing with him. Like, she sees him, I don't know. From an outside person, you see this nigga as being your son and your man. Your son ain't your man. Your son is who you raised to be a man, so he can then go off and have a family of his own and be a good man. That's how that works, Judy. Judy. But Erica does give Yandy some good advice and was like, look what me and Mama D are right now. Because, you know, me and Mama D, we ain't used to fuck with each other. But you know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucking dog right now. So you going to have to get to a point to where you okay. Because Yandy was me. I'd have been Yandy. I'd have been girl. I deal with you because I got to deal with your son. If I ain't had to deal with your son, bitch, I wouldn't deal with you. But you know what I'm saying? That's just me though. That's why, to each his own, everybody do their own goddamn thing, because I couldn't deal with no goddamn, no Judy ass, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ham, no spam. Jack is doing his radio show from the room. He said, whatever, this nigga got to get where the money reside, He said, they don't give a damn and I'm out here in Arizona on vacation with you niggas. He still got to film his goddamn radio show, goddamn it. Carly Red and her daughter are getting ready for Juve, which is the Trinidad Carnival. That's going to be Carly Red's little event that she's hosting for the day or whatnot. Trick Daddy and April are working now. Now, I didn't even get the whole reason behind this. Because Trick Daddy is an ass. He's a real asshole. He said that he's athletically built and that he need Patron. He just can't get up and work out. This nigga say he need Patron. He's just, ugh. He's an ass. He was just basically watching her being an ass, being a pervert, saying a bunch of asshole things, and just being an ass. Just being Trick Daddy, doing what Trick Daddy do. Scrappy and Mendices have a man-to-man, good little heartfelt conversation. I like to see our black men get together and express their feelings, express their emotions, do it in a positive way. I love seeing that. That's just, I love it. He says, now Mendici says that basically this nigga was a little drug mule when he was 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? Little OG niggas on the block be like, hey, go take this over there to apartment 139. You know what I'm saying? Tell him Poppy sent you. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. And because, you know, the laws weren't finna stop no little 6-year-old boy. So this nigga over here walking around holy little goddamn drug mule. Don't even goddamn know it. So he said that, you know, he's seen a lot growing up. And when he was 16, his aunt introduced him to his dad. He was like, he had never met his dad before. He said after that, he never seen his daddy again. Like, man, this is a hard ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He looks soft. You wouldn't know, but that's a hard ass nigga right there. I got to give him that. Got to give him that. Now, Scrappy said, you know, trust me. I grew up with a throwed off ass goddamn mama too. Y'all know Scrappy mama was goddamn pimp. She was pimping hoes, and since his hoes was pimping and all of that, he said she had like 8, 9 hoes that they used to have to go and sleep in Mama D bed because the hoes was hoeing in their bed. And then you put your babies back in that bed. I hope Mama D at least wash them sheets off. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows. I don't want to go lay back on my goddamn Snoopy sheets after the hoes done been in here working and doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, she had to do what she had to do for her babies and to do what she had to do. I ain't even mad at you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So it is a Juve party, y'all. It looked fun. Everybody throwing paint and water and just having a good old funky good time. Ray J is there, laying on the floor. Why is he here, Ike? Why is he here? I don't know what he's doing. What healing is he doing? It'd have been different if he'd have had Princess there. They'd have did some healing together. But them niggas ain't healing nothing. And he ain't healing nothing. He just, well, yeah, why is he there? I'm not really understanding that. So Carly gives the backstory on Juve. She said that it's like a Trinidadian carnival. Back in the days, they would dress up in their backyards and, you know, with different face paint and masks and stuff like that. Basically, they would mock the slave owners. That was their way of being free. Just, you know, just being good and black. I love to hear stories about our people, Lord. And then she can tell it way better than I can. I'm sure y'all watched the episode already. Then Judy got to talking. Judy had a whole ass red cup in her hand. When I seen that, I was like, here we go. Oh, here we fucking go. But she said she was Ghanaian, or she's from Ghana, I believe that's what she said, South America, and that when they were kids, they didn't have shoes, they didn't have a television, and so they just ran around barefoot. Everybody in the, you know, wherever she lived, it was just a big fun time with family and all that, right? As she's talking, Mendicis and Yandy are off to the side. Mendici said the same thing I just said about that damn red cup. Somebody go get that red cup from Judy, because this bitch finna start telling shit. She finna get sideways with it. I'm telling you, that's a hood nigga. I can see that in her ass. Lo and behold, first it started with Mama D ass. Mama D gonna look over to Mendicis and Yandy telling them you need to be respectful, because if you was talking, you would want people to be quiet while you was... Mama D, you worry about Sean. You don't worry about what the hell going on over here. You worry about Sean. So that then sets Judy off, and Judy's like, yeah, Yandy's teaching him to be disrespectful to his mother. Judy, you need a man, and you need some counseling, because for her to be as, I just don't get that, y'all. I don't get that. Like, I understand that's your son, and you want to love on and protect your son and all of that, but it's like she act like her son is her man. They just, it ain't for me to understand. You know what I'm saying? She gets pissed off at Yandy. Yandy's even caught off guard. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? I'm teaching you how to be disrespectful to your mom. That don't even make no damn sense. So of course Yandy gets pissed. Yandy goes, she walks away. She was like, you know what? Y'all had this shit. I'm out. She goes and she leaves. I don't blame her. I don't damn blame her. And that was the end of the episode right here. Now, y'all, next episode, it looked like Lil Teeny Fizzle Pop in April gonna get into a fight. I don't know you, but you know how VH1, they be doing smoke and mirrors with the cameras and all of that. I don't know, but I'm gonna be here for it though. Either way it go, y'all know I'm gonna be here for it. Now look here, if y'all, it was anything that I missed in this episode, y'all already know. Drop it down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And your Auntie Mo will see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.